So I always say that it's one of two things. We're either helping a customer by doing test systems for their product, or we're helping them design the internal electronics of their product. The National Instruments has given us the single board Rio and the SOM, the system on module. And right away, Cyth saw a lot of potential in that, to be able to build embedded control systems better, faster, and quicker than we were ever able to do before with less risk. So we decided to take those platforms and build on top of them, and that's what we called CircuFlex. It was all the enabling hardware or the product completion that took it from being a prototyping platform to a real usable platform that was customizable to whatever application the customer needed. What gets me up every day and gets me excited about what I do is that there's always some kind of a challenge, as well as the diversity of projects that we're working on. For example, I would love to work for medical companies and biotech companies or automotive companies, and by working here at Cyth, I get to work with all those companies all at the same time.
I've worked other places where you're focused on one particular thing, one particular product or item. Here it could be any number of things, from the kind of things that go into sort of civic engineering to specialized biotech. I feel like there's nothing really we couldn't necessarily take on.
There really are no average days in a lot of ways here. Every project we have is just so different. I really enjoy doing the projects where we do machine motion. I have a lot of fun programming like motors and things like that.
The processes that we use and the procedures, everything from the way we structure and quote projects to the way we execute projects. We have to make sure that everything we're doing is as professional as possible. Another thing that differentiates us is we have a few things that others of our competitors don't have, like our focus on machine vision and our focus on CircuFlex, which is something that most other companies like us don't do. Maybe one of the things that I'd like to point out is that we've had this conversation a few times with customers, where a customer will say to me, I've been looking and looking and using internet to try to find what I needed to get my project done. And it was only when we finally found Cyth and had the conversation, even just an initial conversation over the phone, that I finally felt like I'd found the person we needed or the company we needed to be talking to.